We are doing math page 83 and 84, addition and subtraction of mixed numbers. So the first part, 1a, we're told just to add. It looks like 1a through e will be all adding, and when we get to number 2 it will be subtracting, and then number 3 will be a mixture of both. Let's review what a whole number is. A whole number would be just any plain number, 7, 10, 362. Those would all be examples of whole numbers. And then a fraction, examples of fractions would be 3 over 7, 8 over 14, 9 tenths. All of those would be examples of fractions. And then the mixed number is taking the two, putting them together. For example, 23 and 5/11. And then another one would be 17 and 3/11. And those both would be examples of mixed numbers where you're mixing a whole number and you have a fraction together. And I wrote these two on purpose because this is our 1a, 23 and 5/11 plus 17 and 3/11. So far we've only learned how to add fractions when we have the same denominator. Remember, denominator is the downstairs number denominator. So our 11 is our denominator, our 11 down here is our denominator, and we're able to add these because we have the same denominator. Start with just focusing on everything on the right side of that line that I just drew. We're just looking at our fractions first, and our denominator will stay the same as 11, and then we add up our numerator. That's the other part of the fraction, the top part. 5 plus 3 gives us 8. We're done with the fraction side, and now we just need to add up our whole numbers. We're doing 23 plus 17 on that side. 3 plus 7, we get 10, so I'm going to put a 0 here, carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. And our answer to that addition problem is 40 and 8/11. Circle your answer. 1b. We have 3 stacked numbers here, 19 and 6/13, 13 and 1/13, 18 and 5/13. So we're adding all 3 of those. Remember, our denominator number stays the same in our answer. Our 13, the bottom number of the fraction, goes down here. And then we need to add up our numerators, which are 6, 1, and 5. 6 plus 1, we get 7. Plus 5 gives us 12. Now let's add up our whole numbers. 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 8 more is 20. So we put a 0 here, carry our 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1, 4, plus 1, 5. And our answer is 50 and 12/13. Circle your answer, please. 1c, 24 4/8 plus 19 and 3/8. Our 8 is our bottom number. 4 plus 3 gives us 7. 4 plus 9 is 13. Carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Our answer is 43 and 7/8. Let's go down to 2a. 2a, the first one is 14 and 5/9. Instead of adding, we're now subtracting. Minus 8 and 3/9. 5 minus 3 is 8. And remember, our denominator will stay the same. We have the 9 and the 9, and we need to put a 9 there. 4 minus 8 we can't do, so we have to borrow from the tens place. We borrow 1, so it becomes 14. We took away the 1. I'm going to put a 0 there now. 14 minus 8 we can do, and we get 6. I see a problem that I did. You may have seen it already. I did 5 plus 3, but remember we're subtracting here. So I need to make this, instead of an 8, that needs to be 5 minus 3, and that would be a 2. 6 and 2/9. Just testing you. 2b, we get 74 and 9/12 minus 69 and 4/12. Our denominator will stay the same as 12. 9 minus 4, we get 5. Go to our whole numbers. 4 minus 9 we can't do. We have to borrow 1 from the 7. The 1 we've borrowed from the 7 we'll add there. 7 becomes a 6 because we've borrowed 1. Now we have 14. 14 minus 9. We get 5. 6 minus 6, we get 0. We won't write that. Our answer is 5 and 5/12. I'm going to let you do the rest of 2 and 3 on your own. Make sure you're looking at each one to see if it's subtraction or addition. Let's go ahead and do one of the divide and checks together. We'll do 4a right now. And we get 976 divided by 31. First thing you need to ask yourself, does 31 go into 9? No, it does not. Put an X above your 9. Does 31 go into 97? Yes, it does. So we know our first number is going to be above the 7. Now, we're only looking at this part of our problem right now, the 31 into the 97. We'll look at the other part in a little bit. Cover up your 1 in the 31 and cover up your 7 in the 97, and you ask yourself, how many times does 3 go into 9? 3 goes into 9 3 times, so we'll put a 3 up here. Remember, it might be right, it might be wrong, but it will be close. When we do 3 times 31, we get 93, so we put that down here. Subtract. And you're going to get 4. Bring down your 6. And now you're asking yourself, how many times does 31 go into 46? It goes in 1 time. 31 times 1 is 31. Subtract again, and you're left with 15. And so your answer is 31, remainder 15. It tells us in the directions to divide and check, so we need to go ahead and check this. We'll do that by multiplying this number, 31, times this number, 31, and then add our remainder to the answer. And then we need to get 976 for it to check and be correct. Let's do that now. 31 times 31. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Now we put our 0 here. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. We need to add these up. 1, 6, 9. Also, we need to add our remainder now, plus 15. We get 6, 7, 9. Is this number the same as our number that's up there? Yes, it is. So it checks. That is not our answer. This just shows us that it checks. Our answer we need to circle is 31, remainder 15. 31, remainder 15. When you get to number 5, the story problem, you're going to be doing averaging. You're going to average out her grades in the problem. Go ahead and add up 97 plus 94 plus 98 plus 91 plus 89 plus 93 plus 82. You add that up, and then whatever total you get, you divide it by 7 because there's 7 numbers that you've added up. And then with 5b, it's saying Lindsay bought 2 yards of cloth to make a dress. Each yard was $3.97. How much change did she get from $10? We know that each yard was $3.97. She got 2 yards, so you need to multiply that by 2. $3.97 by 2. Whatever number you get, it's going to be $7 something. Whatever number you get, you take that and subtract it from 10.